What's up everybody and welcome to Jumping Flash! Now this is a special game for me. I had the Jumping Flash 2 game when I was a kid and I never had Jumping Flash 1 and it came out in 1995. So this is the glorious 3D world before Super Mario 64 came out. And I just thought that this was just the greatest thing ever after playing the Super Nintendo. So this is really special. Again, this is the first time I play Jumping Flash 1. And I played Jumping Flash 2 to death. So this is the wonders of 3D. And this might not look impressive today. But this, when the first time I saw this in 95, because I saw actually Jumping Flash 1 on a demo, just a video, showcasing this particular level. And I always thought it was so pretty, and the sound, the jingle, it's the best. So this is how the 3D space was back in 95, and again, doesn't look that impressive today, maybe, but it was just something to behold. After Super Mario 64 came out, it felt like any 3D game prior to that, to Super Mario 64 was underwhelming to a certain degree. This might look underwhelming to some people, but I don't know. I think it's sad that we haven't really seen a Jumping Flash game since, yeah, indeed, the PS1 era. Didn't came out anything for PS2 or PS3. But hey, let's make Jumping Flash VR, folks. Let's make it happen. Okay, so you shoot with square, right? Pew pew pew. And you have power-ups basically they can use for enemies, and they drop coins or money, I guess, yeah. And the levels have like a timer, so the whole point of the level is to collect 4 particular items. In the sequel, there's like a alien type character. And do you collect all of them? Wow. I'm just talking way too much and not paying attention. And this is the exit. Yeah. So that is pretty much the formula. You have like a 3D space where you can jump and yeah, collect items, and then you go to the finish line. So there's like 2 stages per world, and then there's a boss. And each like world is surrounds himself with a certain theme. And again, I don't know really what the themes are here, but like, I don't know, seasons, I guess, or volcanoes for that matter. Jet pod, okay. Okay, so they look like carrots, I guess, because is it Roger? Something like that. The name of the character that you play. But it's basically a mechanical bunny, a robot rabbit, collecting carrots, I guess. So I didn't showcase the intro sequence where there's like this evil guy called Baron Aloha wants to take planets. So the story is basically, at least in the sequel and in this one, there's like a machine of some sort that collects like islands from the planet that you're from, and you need to kind of like free the planets back, basically. Okay, yeah, I still have one more. One more. This game was so accelerated. Think about it, like when you play like roller coaster games on the VR, if you have played it, you feel that funny tingle in your tumbly. That really the same thing feeling that some of you might get when you jump from a high cliff in Assassin's Creed. But this is the same feeling I had back then. Just the sensation of jumping was so. So yeah, you can double jump. You can take damage or give damage to enemies by jumping, and the higher, the more damage you do. So it's a little bit fun of lining up the height as high as possible. Alright, and the little thing that's bouncing in the middle is like our, I don't know, the fairy from Zelda, basically giving you information. I think it's a panda or something in the sequel. So yeah, pretty much the whole game is used to garner as much points as you can get. I remember I was obsessed about trying to beat my high scores. And now we have a boss. I think.
Ready to go?
Oh yeah, it's a dragon. I don't know, they look cute and scary at the same time just because of the way it looks. These polygon shapes, folks. I mean, this is the same release time as the first Tekken game. And if you play Tekken 1 as opposed to 2 and 3, you'll see it looks a little bit rougher on the edges. I think this is still very impressive. The thing about when the PlayStation 1 came out, it was the first, because this is slightly before the Nintendo 64 was out. So you could get a feeling of like 3D games, a novelty of 3D games. I think that PlayStation 1 almost feels like when PlayStation VR came out, you know, the novelty of playing games in VR, and kind of like the first demo disc of PlayStation 1 was like the novelty of like 3D games. Is this a thing? Is it really gonna take over 16-bit games? That is why in the early PlayStation 1 games you see a lot of like.
Forget it, dude. Sit down and relax.
Most of these cutscenes are like that. They just have random voice actors and they do, I don't know, often doing sit at Japanese restaurants and just talk shit basically. Okay, this episode will be a little bit short, so I'm just gonna stop it and do like one episode per world, depending on the length of time, even though this one was a little bit short. So yeah, tell me what you think about this. I'm just gonna have fun doing this, even though, yeah, probably not for everybody, but it's for me. So thank you so much for watching. I am Kung Fu Kuya, and I'll see you around. Take care.